Hello again, Craig here from craigsjourney.com. Hope this video finds you well. This is day 100 of treatment. 100, hard to believe. You know, it's interesting because it's aligned with President Biden's 100 days as well. I didn't realize that till I kind of noticed the transition of news that I heard on his 100-day rollout, and same with mine. So 100 days. Have to say, all in all, it's been a very great experience. Imbruvica is the medication that I'm taking. If you're here for the first time, I do frequent updates of what it's been like on this journey of starting medication and treatment for CLL, which I was diagnosed with in 2017. I was on watch and wait for a little over 4 years, and then knew it was time to start, which I did. And all in all, the side effects have subsided greatly. Initially, I had a lot of joint and leg pain and arm pain and things like that. It turned out to be gout-triggered reactions to it. Allopurinol is what I'm taking along with Imbruvica since that time. It still does happen. I just had a bout with my knee just the last few days. It's better today, but now I'm learning that when it happens, it'll hit a joint area, and it might be something that you did bruise slightly. I know in this case I knelt down on some cement for a little bit and then found the next 2 to 4 days of pretty extreme knee pain. The good news on that is it doesn't really hurt when you're not moving it, only when you move, so it doesn't really bother you sleeping and so on. So other than that, I've learned that it lasts about 3 or 4 days and it gets better. It doesn't really matter if you exercise or not. Yesterday I took almost a 3-mile walk with the knee bothering me and didn't have any real impact one way or the other. So that's good news. Overall, certainly the lymph nodes are smaller. It seems my spleen is reduced. I have a little more energy. The fatigue isn't as bad. So getting adjusted to it and knowing that I'm now about a little over 3 months into this, my understanding was the first 3 to 6 months would be a lot of transitional things that would happen. Also had both my COVID shots and had very little reaction, if any, to that other than having a sore arm from the shot itself. So feel good about that, protected about that. Didn't have anything long-term from that or anything at all that I could notice. So 100 days in, and feeling good, feeling blessed that this is available. And in a way, I kind of wish I took it sooner, but at the same time, it is what it is. I did have a recent blood test, and my white blood cell count has definitely dropped from about 165 to 75, which is good. Platelets are still low, and hemoglobin is still gone up a little bit. So what I've really concluded is that, and I'm sure this is something that if you know about CLL, you understand, and I'm still struggling to understand all of it, but I think really what happens is that this medication controls what you have, helps with the elevated blood cell count, definitely reduces the lymph nodes. One quick story on that. On my left side, all the way from here down, if somebody just poked me, it hurt like unbelievably. And not too long ago, my wife was giving me a hug, and I realized that for years, she couldn't hug me here because it hurt too much. But now that's better, and she can hug me as hard as she wants, and it's great. So there's a real benefit to that. But outside of that, the lymph nodes are definitely smaller. My weight gain is going up and down, but it's up again. I was 182 today, which I haven't seen that. And I was up in the 80s, 180s. Maybe a month or two ago, and then it dropped back down to below 170 and then back up again. But the only thing I could think of lately, I've been eating a lot of avocados, which are good for you, but are fattening from that perspective, and that's fine with me because I can use all the weight I can get. I eat all the time. But everything else seems to be functioning well, and I'm just glad to be reporting after 100 days that things have definitely improved, feeling better, and hope that your journey is one that is working for you as well. Once again, if you have any comments, any feedback, you can leave it in the comment area below. Please ring the bell, share this video, share with others that may be in a similar situation, caretakers and the like, so that maybe my journey can help others benefit from things that I've learned as well. Also, like I mentioned before, I'm in the music business and in the insurance business as well on the Medicare side of things. So I'm always looking at what the options are from the prescription drug formularies and financial aspects of what this means long term and what options are there. So if you have any questions about that, please let me know. And also with my music, I write a lot of music, and for years have used my music as a vehicle to help people distract themselves from what their conditions may be. I'm a healing vantage point, have a lot of things going on with my music. So the websites for my music is craigsjourney.com, and the website for my insurance business is Colley, COLIDAY.com. And there you'll find all the information there. So I hope that this is helpful for you. Please share it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. 100 days in the books. Craig Colley signing off from craigsjourney.com. Take care.